In September 2025, something unusual happened in the Caribbean. 10 F-35 Lightning II stealth fighter jets were quietly deployed to Puerto Rico. Officially, the mission was framed as part of America's expanding war on narco-terrorism. But to many analysts, this move raised a much bigger question. Why use one of the most advanced stealth fighters in the world to chase drug traffickers? The F-35 is not a patrol aircraft. It's not designed to chase speedboats or low-flying smugglers. It was built to fight near-peer enemies like China and Russia. And yet, here it was, operating in the Caribbean, a region better known for Coast Guard patrols than fifth-generation air power. According to U.S. officials, the deployment targeted violent transnational criminal groups, including the Venezuelan-linked Tren de Aragua. These organizations have grown beyond traditional drug trafficking. They now operate like hybrid criminal terror networks, moving drugs, weapons, people, and money across borders. But the real value of the F-35 in this mission wasn't its weapons, it was its eyes. The F-35 is one of the most advanced intelligence platforms ever built. Its radar, electro-optical sensors, and data fusion systems can track targets across air, land, and sea, all at once. From high altitude, a single F-35 can monitor massive stretches of ocean, detect small vessels, and instantly share that data with Navy ships, Coast Guard cutters, and command centers. In this role, the jet becomes a force multiplier. It doesn't just hunt targets, it connects the entire battlefield. And this deployment didn't happen in isolation. By mid-2025, the United States had built one of its largest military presences in the Caribbean in decades. Between 8 and 10 warships were operating in the region, carrying thousands of sailors and Marines. The U.S. Fourth Fleet expanded dramatically, with total naval tonnage jumping from just 20,000 tons earlier in the year to nearly 140,000 tons by August. That's about 14% of the U.S. Navy's global deployment, focused on one region. Critics were quick to react. Many military experts described the operation as expensive overkill. The F-35 program costs more than $2 trillion over its lifetime. Each aircraft costs over $80 million, and every flight hour burns tens of thousands more. Using this platform against smugglers who have no air defenses, no radar, and no missiles seemed wildly disproportionate. Even the weapons raise eyebrows. Hellfire missiles can cost over $100,000 each. JDAM bombs are not cheap either. Destroying a smuggling vessel with high-end military munitions is far more expensive than traditional interdiction methods. And that leads to a deeper issue. This mission blurred the line between law enforcement and warfare. Historically, drug interdiction has been led by the U.S. Coast Guard. Coast Guard crews have the legal authority to board vessels, arrest suspects, and gather evidence for prosecution. Their goal is to disable boats, capture crews, and dismantle networks. Military operations are different. When Navy ships or combat aircraft strike targets, vessels are often destroyed completely. Suspects are killed. Evidence is lost. Intelligence opportunities disappear. So why take this approach? Many analysts believe counter-narcotics was only part of the story. The real message may have been aimed at Venezuela. By deploying stealth fighters, warships, and advanced surveillance assets so close to Venezuelan airspace, the U.S. was signaling power and readiness. It was a reminder that Washington can rapidly project force in the Western Hemisphere without deploying ground troops or announcing formal operations. In that sense, the F-35 deployment served multiple purposes at once. It disrupted trafficking routes, it expanded intelligence coverage, and it applied pressure on a hostile regime. Whether this strategy proves effective or sustainable is still an open question. What's clear is that the Caribbean has quietly become a stage for a new kind of military operation, where advanced warfighting technology is increasingly used far from traditional battlefields. And as the line between crime, terrorism, and geopolitics continues to blur, missions like this may become the new normal.